Hi everybody. Firstly, thank you for the opportunity to be able to share a bit about my story and my daughter's story with you today. It's a wonderful honour to be able to do so. So I'm Teresha Young and I am the mother of a beautiful, angelic daughter called Jada Stadden, who is going to be 4 years old in January. Jada, about 2 years ago, was diagnosed with significant global developmental delay and also quite recently suspected autism. Now, where currently Jada is she is non-verbal, although she is able to express herself in some many magical ways. So, for example, she may be non-verbal, but over the recent couple of months during COVID and lockdown, I discovered that she was able to read words. What does this mean? So, on her Etch-a-Sketch, or Magna Doodle as you might call it, I would write down a couple of words and I would point to the object or the person and I would say it as well. So I'd write the word light, for example, point to the light, say it, and then wipe it off and then write it again. Now one evening I took a break, a pause before I wrote the next word, and I had wrote the word light down on it, and she pointed to light even before I had said it. And I thought, did you just point to the light and I haven't even said the word? And I discovered that yes, she can do that. I can write the word down, I will say it to her, I will point to the object or the person, and then I will wipe it off, and then I will just simply write the word and she will point to the object or the person. Such a wonderful, talented gift. And she now knows nearly 60 words, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. She is currently unable to walk unassisted as well, so she can walk holding somebody's hand, and we're trying to encourage her to use an object like a pram or a weighted trolley to encourage that independence. Where we are at the moment, we have no reason to understand why she is so delayed, probably operating around 2 years less than where she is chronologically in age. But we keep having several different tests, x-rays, MRIs to try to discover the reason why. But without any sort of answers, we just work with her amazing talents and her strengths. And of course, we like to improve upon some of the areas of improvement at all, which is why Play Skill has been such a phenomenal presence in our life. We joined Play Skill, I believe it was autumn 2018. And we were introduced to Play Skill through my health visitor. So it was a new health visitor. I had relocated back to Watford after separating from Jada's father. I had no idea why she wasn't reaching her milestones. As a baby, she never reached her milestones really. Everything needed encouragement. To sit up needed lots and lots of encouragement. And I always had this concern that there was something a little bit more. But I didn't really get the support needed where I was previously living. But when I moved to Watford and started to set up new support mechanisms, my health visitor said, have you heard of a charity called Play Skill? I said, no, I haven't. And she explained what Play Skill was all about. She also made some fantastic referrals for community work, because Jada never even had a paediatrician, a community paediatrician where I used to live. And then through having that, we were diagnosed with the significant global developmental delay, and also now suspected autism, and made several different referrals. She's now got an occupational therapist and also a physiotherapist from the NHS, and she's also under the provision of the early years specialist team. So I'm really, really fortunate and blessed to have all of these support mechanisms in place, and also to have Play Skill, which has been such a phenomenal presence in my life and Jada's life, particularly as a single mummy as well. Having that extra level of support has been really good. So when we started Play Skill, I think one of my main objectives was, can we just give Jada a bit more excitement for life? She used to be quite static, didn't want to get involved, very closed, hands in, didn't want to touch anything, wasn't explorative at all. And I think that all of the therapists would agree that Jada has changed phenomenally. What I love about Play Skill is the unique, very particular targets, specific individual targets that they set for each individual child, because each individual child is unique in their own ways. You cannot have a one-size-fits-all approach to setting and achieving goals. And that's a great thing about the goals that are set by Play Skills, that they're smart goals, they're specific, they're measurable, they're achievable, they are realistic and they're relevant, and they're also time bound. And the encouragement that is given to you as a parent is fantastic. It really is. If there's anything that I'm unsure about, I can reach out to any of the therapists and ask questions at any time. Even during COVID, when we've had to do a lot of things online, there's always the opportunity to be able to email somebody or pick up the phone. You know, the service has still been so great, irrespective of not being able to have face-to-face sessions. Although Jada has had a couple of physio sessions at the centre because of her needs and her, you know, physical requirements there, which have been absolutely fantastic there. And you know what? Because of the support and also the encouragement and the targets set, we have seen so much, you know, improvement in Jada. 100%. She now explores. She's you know, very comfortable about sensory things as well. And the target set there. Also the encouragement when it comes to her physical movement. I've asked questions and got guidance, and it has encouraged her to be able to cruise a bit more and more comfortably as well. I just have to say that, you know, Play Skill has had such an incredible presence in Jada's life and also in my life as well. And I want to thank all of the therapists out there. I want to thank Andrea, Helen, and most recently Sue on the physio side, Lucy, Jane, Karin, you know, everybody else, all of the support workers there on the team, for the support that you give, not only, you know, to the children but also to the parents and to myself. There have been times when I have cried, you know, and I've had shed a few tears and I've lacked confidence, and you have been there in order to give me the confidence, and also to remember the great progress that Jada has made and to celebrate that. And it's so important that we do, you know, express gratitude for where our children are. And also the dynamics between the parents is so encouraging and so positive. And I absolutely love that we can sit down, you know, as parents, and we can have our own little WhatsApp groups as well. And we can also connect and just share each other's experiences and give guidance and tips that we can all grow and rise together. So I hope and I truly pray that Play Skill continues, because I don't know where I would be without Play Skill. In actual fact, we've made it so that my daughter does not attend nursery on the Tuesday morning so that she can come to Play Skill, because the support for her and for me, I just don't know where I would be without that support. So thank you, Play Skill team. I absolutely love and adore you. May you keep glowing and growing. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.